Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Denver Nuggets. So the Nuggets win the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard. Aldridge out there with Walton. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Drexler in at the small forward.
Yeah, easy call.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Anthony. Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And Lillard kicks to Roy. Back to Lillard. Clock at 6. That one's not going to go. And it's Denver the other way. Thompson with it. And Drexler picking him up. And there's the pass to Issel. Kicks it out to Iverson. Connects from three-point range.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now, here's Lillard. To the inside. Drexler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Drexler. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. From deep. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Drexler.
Awesome form on the triple. Lillard with textbook technique.
And taken away by Roy. Pass to Drexler. Lets the three fly. Denver grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. English passes to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
They grab their own miss.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Issel gets the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Thompson against Roy. And here's Drexler outside. Here's Walton. Issel grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lillard against Iverson. Lillard, right side. Over Iverson. Portland, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's 1:38 left in the first. Out to Thompson. A three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Finding a little rhythm here. They have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Sabonis. Outside Porter. Pass to Paxson. Just 4 to shoot. They get the rebound. No good from Lucas. Out to the right wing. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Porter's running. Paxson passes to Kersey. Here's Lucas. Hits the 3 from the wing. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Vandeweghe. Pass to Jokic. Over Sabonis. Off the left rim and out. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Paxson. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Lever. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. Back to Van Exel. There's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Cullum is out there with Porter. Then it's Lucas. Then there's Kersey. And it's Sabonis in at the center. Tries again. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Here's Thompson. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Thompson's got 5.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
McCollum outside. Shoots. And it's Denver with the rebound. Issel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's English. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Thompson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
So he gets them both. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's Petrie. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Passes it to Sabonis, and he gets the bucket. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Iverson outside. Outside Anthony. Wide open look. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
McCollum outside. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Off target with his three.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
English's shot is good.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Petrie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Goes back up. Now McCollum misses the three.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. That one good for two.
As a coach, this is how you like your plays to end. Aldridge with a high percentage look.
Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Lillard. But they get it back. Aldridge. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Aldridge definitely knows what to do with it when he gets it.
Pass to Vandeweghe. And here's Jokic. Drexler defending. Walton against Jokic. Now the pass to Lever. Here's Vandeweghe. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here is Lillard. Pass to Walton. Here's Drexler. Another shot. And the basket by Walton.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Van Exel passes to Lever. Back to Van Exel. Over Roy. Van Exel no good. Trailblazers trail by 7. With his first shot attempt, Roy misses. Here's Lever. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Vandeweghe. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard surveying the D. And there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by Lillard. And Denver is asked to take their first timeout here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
The three from Anthony. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
That'll do it for the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have an 8-point lead. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this defense.
And that's going to do it for us here.
those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Thompson. Mutombo is out there with Anthony. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's English in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Thompson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Nuggets. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing by 10. Fades and shoots. Tumbo grabs the board. And so here's Denver. Here's Iverson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Roy dishes to Lillard. Three-pointer. Portland again missing.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Drexler, and it's good off the back rim and in. Drexler's got 6.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Stolen by Drexler. That shot off the mark. Good D by Thompson. Here's Anthony, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 14. Lillard left side. Buries it down low. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. And Portland making a change here. Shot from the inbound, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Mutombo. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And the basket by Lillard.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Denver leading by 12. Pass to Mutombo. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Jerome Kersey's checked in for the Trailblazers. Colin comes in for Damian Lillard. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Trailblazers trail by 12. Here's Vandeweghe. And Portland again with the bucket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
The shot's good from Lever. Lever's got the lead up to 14 now for Denver.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Cullen passes to Petrie. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets leading by 14. The pass to McDyess. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Good work there as it goes. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
The shot's good from Lever.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Paxson. Porter looking it over. Pass to Paxson. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. McDyess can't hit.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Paxson with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Picked his pocket. Here's Vandeweghe. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Trailblazers, Porter is out there with Paxson. Then it's Walton. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Drexler in at the small forward position.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
A different look now for Portland. Roy comes in for Paxson, and Lillard subbed in for Terry Porter. Trailblazers trail by 16. Lillard, the great play there, set up by Walton. And it's 9 points for Damian Lillard.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Here's Lever. He kicks it to Van Exel. Pass to Jokic. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Drexler fires for 3, buries the long-range jumper.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Denver calls timeout. A different look for Denver. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Iverson outside. Anthony kicks to Iverson. Shot, high post. And the shot is long. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Kept alive. Aldridge can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 9. And there's the call on Roy. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Anthony. Denver passing it around. Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Issel passes to Iverson. Shoots over Lillard. Iverson, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 9. Drexler gets the bucket.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Iverson against Lillard, trying to get something going. A shot by Issel, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Lillard.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Denver calls timeout. They're in front by 5. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Denver making a switch here. Van Exel's checked in.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Portland.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Drexler outside. That 3 off the mark. So it's Denver now. Iverson outside. The pass to Issel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Always been a master at putting a defender in a tough position and drawing fouls. It's one of Issel's greatest attributes, always thinking one step ahead.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. From down in the low post, it goes. 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And this is what superstars do. LaMarcus rises to the challenge with the game on the line.
Lillard against Van Exel. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Iverson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Iverson kicks to Anthony. Back to Iverson. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Roy, that's a two-pointer. It drops.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Walton with the steal. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here's Anthony. Oh, off target. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Portland starts out with the ball. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Aldridge out there with Walton. Then there's Jerome Kersey. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Lillard in at the point guard.
He's a big man you do not want to send to the line. LaMarcus is over 80% for his career.
Pass to Anthony. To the wing on the left. Here's English. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Yeah, the defender all over it.
And the first one drops. And the Nuggets making a change here. Roy hits them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Inside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Walton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Kersey. And that's 13 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Lever passes to Thompson. They need this. It's rebounded by Kersey. Portland leading by 7. Now here's Lillard to the left side wing. Here's Aldridge. Denver grabs the miss. There's 1:40 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Anthony, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Denver making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
As efficient a scorer as you'll find. English is just as effective in transition as he is in the half court. That's one of the things you have to admire about it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're up by 4. 1:25 left in overtime. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Drexler's checked in. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. The drive by Iverson. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's perfect from the line this time.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Buries it from outside.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Out to Thompson. Fires the three. Rebound, Bill Walton. Now here's Drexler. He's covered closely. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Aldridge. Portland with a new 14. Roy dishes to Lillard. Drexler outside. Back to Lillard. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. It's in!
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Portland with the ball.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Anthony, the pass to England. No good on the shot. And so it's Portland winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.